So, hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss the daily question, which is count ways to build good strings. So, in this question, we are given four integer variables 0, 1, low, and high. We have to construct a string by starting with an empty string that at each step we perform either the following append 0 the character 0 number of times or append the character 1 number of times. So, here we are given four variables 0, 1, low, and high. So the a good string is string constructed by the above process having length between 0 and low and high. So both are inclusive lengths. So ideally we have to generate the strings. We have to count the number of strings which whose length is between low and high, and this can be of very large number. So we have to divide it with 10 power 9 plus 7 mod. Okay. So okay, I think basically we have to do backtracking or DP over here. So looking at all the constraints also, we have to go through all the possible cases to count the number of solutions. So I think we have to go through a DP solution. So first of all, what we'll do is we'll declare a variable called mod. Okay, after declaring a mod, so I think we have to use DB over here. So I preferably use integer over int because we can use directly null over here. Okay, new integer of type 1. Yes, yeah, and okay. Later, what we'll do, we'll create a method called backtrack, and we'll pass low, high, 0, and 1 to this method. And with that, we also need to keep the track. So in keeping size variable as 0, and I'm passing the DP array DP. So the method should be returning the answer results when I'm directly returning in the backtrack method. So now we'll construct the backtrack method. So directly public it is returning the data type int. Okay, backtrack of directly copying all these variables because we are using them over here as the parameters. Okay, next we're going to take int size and an integer array of dp array. Let's name it dp. Okay. So what might be the base case? So if size is greater than 0, I mean to say size is greater than high, we shouldn't consider them. Size is greater than low, they are just constructing. So it's okay to take them. If size is greater than 0, then we'll return 0. Okay. So if our DP array contains the size of 0, which is not equal to null, so we can directly return DP of size. Uh, okay, this case are over. So we'll declare a variable called int count. My bad. Int count equal to, okay, if size should be inclusive of low and high, so between low and high, low and both low and high variables are inclusive, so okay, less than equal to 5. Okay, will you tell the operator? Okay, it's done. Now what we have to do is ideally count the plus. So what we have to do is I generally go through all the cases. So here while we are using 0, considering 0 for one time, and the other time I have to consider 1. Okay, so we'll write the code for that and we'll return dp of size. equal to count. Okay, we'll iterate. Okay, now what we'll do? Okay, uh, back there. So we are considering zero here. So we'll pass all the arguments parameters first. So and mod we'll do mod over here. Okay. So now while we are passing this, so when we are considering it, the size will when we are considering the string zero, it will be appended zero number of times. So the zero is given over here, so zero number of times. So we have to add it to our size because it is appending that many number of times. Zero. And when we are considering one is appending that one number of times. Okay. So I guess this will be the answer. Let's check. Yeah, all the test cases are being passing. Let's submit it. So yes, guys, the solution is working. So ideally, what we have done is we took a DP array, integer DP array, with the size high plus one. And when we are what we are doing is we are going to all the possible cases, considering zero ones and considering one ones. So while we consider zero, we increase the size to zero number of times, and while we consider one, we increase the size to a number of times. So this is our answer. Thank you.